Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Ajoa and I am humbled and thrilled to serve as the president of the MEMPROW Girls Network. I study law at Uganda Christian University among many other things that I do. Now we started a wonderful journey of serving the MEMPROW Girls Network in the month of March, where we had an election that was a great one and very edifying, and we therein had a training session for approximately 2 weeks. The MEMPRO management made sure that we were highly equipped for the role that we were about to take on, and that's something we really appreciate them for, because when we came out into practicing our work and our role of service, we realized that we really needed the skills that we were trained with during the 2 weeks of training. So after the 2 weeks of training, we were equipped and ready to partake what we were going to do. And we made a vision board. We envisioned to do quite many things, and we drafted a beautiful vision board, and it had approximately 16 activities that we wanted to implement within our term of service, that is 2 years. So having made these 15 activities, they touched 4 sectors. We wanted to implement our activities in high schools, in universities, in communities, and also on social media. And so far, so good. My great and wonderful team of 9, I'm the 9th, yes. We have managed to do quite much in these 6 months. From the 16 things that we said we would do, we have at least managed to tackle 6 of them, and we are so grateful for the support from the management and also the enthusiasm from the team and their hard work and resilience, and that's what has caused us to go thus far. Some of the reasons why we have not touched the 10 other things: firstly, because they call for bigger funds, and also it takes time and planning, and we wanted to start with the baby steps. We wanted to start with doing the smaller projects, so that with time we learn from them and we progressively do bigger and more impactful projects. So far we have launched our projects in high schools. We are running mentorship programs. Every high school has been given two mentors to nurture them and guide them on things that pertain feminism, women empowerment, leadership, public speaking, self-esteem, things to help them grow and unlock the potential that they have to be the people that they desire to be, or the people they admire to be. So the mentorship program has been running for 2 months now. Yes, in 4 schools, that is Bishop Cipriano Day Section, Luzira SSH Chizito, Bishop Cipriano Boarding Section, and we are reaching out to approximately 1,000 girls, and we also have boys joining in on the club. So it's really amazing to have a very big scope of impact. And we have also launched our activities in the communities. We are running a menstrual hygiene project in the communities. So we decided to pick a peri-urban community in Uganda that may have perhaps challenges concerning menstrual health related matters, and we targeted about 3 primary schools that we have visited, and we have held menstrual hygiene activities and projects. We also went ahead to distribute menstrual products to the girls, had sessions with the teachers, and what we envision by this project, we desire to end menstrual stigma in schools, because speaking in the context of Uganda, menstrual stigma is one of the biggest barriers to girls' education. We have had scenarios where girls would drop out of school because they were stigmatized, and the stigma is not only from the boys, it goes to the teachers and to the girls themselves because of the perspective they have on period. So we are joining the rest of the world in ensuring that menstruation becomes a normal fact of life by 2030. We are also having economic empowerment programs within our MEMPROW Girl Network circle, where we have launched a market day, a virtual one, and we are excited to soon have a physical market day where we have all the girls who are selling or giving services to come and display their art and their merchandise, and we support them, sisters for sisters, and things like that. So we want to see that the women are economically independent, because those are one of the true aspects of empowerment. We also have an opportunity corner where we are trying to, we have unlocked the women's potential, but where are the opportunities for them to exercise this potential? So we are opening up opportunities, scholarships, grants, trainings, fellowships, job opportunities, and all things like that, to ensure that our circle of over 25,000 girls are empowered in every way. So we have also been having dialogue. Like today, we had a great dialogue on intimate partner violence and emotional intelligence. The girls are learning, they're being edified. We target university girls, high schools, and members of the community, and it's a very enlightening and nourishing process. So we believe it's impacting the girls. And we are also in the universities. We are actively starting our sessions in the universities, though that would call for even more planning and more funding. It's not as easy as the previous activities that we are doing. So we are launching our activities in the universities as well, having trainings on SRHR and other activities, debate and things like that. We also have essay writing competitions with the high school girls. We want to see girls writing and exercising the knowledge that we always give them, and it's really great. So there's so much that we envision to do. We want to be trailblazers. There's something great and grand that we are planning. We want to convene all female student guild leaders in common universities in our country for a training conference. And that's the first ever that our country has had, or will have, when we do it. And it's going to be so impactful. We want to equip them with concepts of feminist leadership quite early, because women could be gatekeepers of patriarchy if they are not awakened to the entirety of what patriarchy is. So when we target them early and tell them about these things early, and they move on to perhaps bigger leadership positions, they could effect great change, societal transformation. So empowerment becomes a very easy aspect or practice when you have a group of people with whom you are targeting this same goal with. That is why the MEMPROW Girls Network is a very good nurturing space for women who want to be empowered, know their worth, and know their potential and things like that. That is why I would encourage girls out there in universities, because we have this club in universities, we have it in high schools, and even community. So once they hear about the MEMPROW Girls Network, this is a great space for you to grow. We are here for you to grow. So I welcome anyone who would love to experience empowerment, unlock their potential, unrelated issues, understand gender equality. I would welcome them to this space. We are a loving sisterhood, a loving feminist sisterhood, and we welcome every woman from every walk of life, and even men, because we don't live on an island. So we are also planning on having a females-only debate leagues. We want to have entertainment shows in schools that are very informative, and many other things. But in conclusion, we look towards ensuring that in every possible way, fun, formal, informal, professional, practical, we impact change in our country, in the spheres where we have influence and the people we serve. So we look forward to ensuring that there is gender equality. Thank you.